is how you reintroduce yourself. Seoulmates, I'm Yetti. The way I am nervous for this, that car image of her, I'm gonna watch this through and then I'll do a bunch of follow-up stuff here and on Patreon, so check it out. Oh,
this that pretty girl mantra. This
oh, the girl grew up.
Pretty girls don't do drama unless we wanna. It'll be depending on the day. Pretty girls picking a defender. No, I'm a defender. Never let it catch no stress.
Oh, no, that beat.
This that pretty girl mantra. This that flaunt. You just touched down in LA. Pretty girls don't
it's the tease of the smile as well.
It'll be depending on the day. Pretty girls picking a defender. No, I'm a defender. Never let it catch no stress. This that pretty girl mantra. She's that stun. I make you wanna swing both ways. Mix me with the
No, not her dropping that line about wanting you to swing both ways. And then we get her in this image. Nah, she's funny for that. She knew what she was doing with that line and then straight into this like wetsuit situation. Nah, Jennie, she's actually so mean for that, especially coming after this whole like pure, almost like bridal scene that we're getting where she's doing like much more cutesy, and then we're getting her like straight up. Oh, that outfit looked like Solo actually. Ah!
Not that deep, I'm not that drunk. Sometimes girls just gotta have fun. Throw away.
Whoa, I literally feel like time just stopped. I got like shaky. I started feeling dizzy. So, her voice was sounding so good, and you know me, I love vocals, and the way that she sounded, it's not even just like her like vocal talent, it's the way that she's singing it. Like, she's very intentional in the way that she places like her voice in order to get that sound out. So I was really focused on that, and then I don't know, just something like shifted. It sounded so cool, and then we got her in that scene, and you can't hide from these visuals. She literally just told us, oh, so good, you're gonna swing both ways. My mind is frazzled. Guys, I need a moment. I actually did, I feel like I can't think properly. I'm 40 seconds in. Okay. 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 Oh, I think it's a depth as well in her voice. Oh. Blackpink has this. But she's singing to us. Oh. Pretty girls don't do drama unless we wanna. It'll be depending on the day. Pretty girls picking a defender. No, I'm a defender. No! Oh, stop it. Oh, yeah. This back-to-back serving that we're getting. Guys, you don't understand. I don't feel about women the way I feel about this girl right now. Incredible. And she looks like happy, glowy, just loving life. it's the right amount of intensity as well. It's pitched really well.
You're gonna feel this every day. This that pretty girl mantra, this that flaunt.
The matchup of the dance, the melody.
Pretty girls looking at the fend. I know I'm not the fend. I never let it catch no string. This that pretty girl mantra, she's that stun. I make you wanna swing both ways. What if you like to be on the
Why McDonald's or like, what is that? Is this an advert? You know Jennie loves her endorsements. What is this outfit? How can she pull this off? Oh, that vocal flutter into the whisper vocals. Ah, the production. Does she produce this? With the one thing. I'm really trying to focus on one thing at a time, and she's not, literally like choking, not letting us breathe. Love the fact that it's all girls as well singing this song, because it really is that like kind of like inspiring. It almost feels a bit like Beyonce's like Girls Run the World vibe, and how like impactful of a moment that was for girls. It kind of feels like that, in a sense of like she's really trying to call out like girl power, and like not just in like a powerful way, but really like owning your beauty, owning your talents and your like sexuality, your sensuality, all of that. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Incredible. Oh, it's the whisper layered on top of that vocal. Just her like vocalizations laid on top. Ooh. Literally. No, this is incredible. I thought I'd like it. I didn't think I'd love it. I thought it might be like a lot of visuals and impact for the sake of impact. Oh, guys, I think we're actually getting like, a journey, like a storytelling journey within the music video. Because the beginning, I think that's like supposed to be Rush Hour, and that was definitely like a come out kind of thing for like Asian Americans. For me anyway, in the UK, I know that even for us, that was kind of like talked about. Obviously I wasn't around at the time, but like, you know, you grow up hearing about these things and how like instrumental and you still actually haven't really had that kind of moment. But yeah, so that was like such a moment. So she's really calling that out. She's firmly placed it within America, and she really is like debuting as like an Asian artist in like a really like authentic, strong sense. Not just K-pop, like just being like Asian. So you've got that part. So it's, and then I feel like here we're getting her, this to me looks so solo driven, like her actual solo. So we're getting her like basically telling the story of I'm coming out into this like debut. She is really targeting that American international audience, and this is like where I came from. And she's looking at the mirrors, like all the eyes that have been on her throughout her career, because K-pop, man, the eyes, and how, do you see how each of the mirrors show a slightly different side of who she is, and they like tell a totally different story, each of them, and how she's bringing it together. And she's not a mannequin anymore. She's now like outside of that space. She's not just like someone that's going to be looked at through a looking glass. She's very much taking control of the whole thing, because she looks at it and like almost like wipes it away, and then she's like, no, I'm bringing my own vibe. And then we get this like scene that is like hair change, completely different vibe. She's showing her like sensuality, and audacity, and then again we get like more and more bold, and this is literally, I think from that point on is her telling us like who she is in various situations. So we get her in terms of like her, I think we get her as a dancer, we definitely get like the fashion element of her. Vocally we're also, because this part was like the like softer vocals, we get her kind of doing like more solid and then we get like the iconic kind of like pop chorus. We get her as like a rapper. We get her in lots of different scenarios. Towards the end, I really said I wasn't gonna like stop and go do all of that thing. Oh. Oh, do you know what else I love about this? You know how Blackpink, one of the things that's really incredible about them is not just like their dance, their visual, all of that, which is, but let's like park that. It's that, you know, that whole like Blackpink in your area, the way they really connect with people and really like highlight that you're like on the journey with them. That's what Jennie's doing here. Like she's not coming out with the solo and talking about who she is. She is, but she's doing it more in like a subtle way. She's bringing us along. She's making us her squad, and also trying to inspire us at the same time. I remember when I first got into Blackpink, there was a comment that I read about someone saying that one of the things they love about them is that they really make that person, they really make her feel beautiful about herself. They've made her dress better, like look at herself in the mirror better, all of these kinds of things. And that really feels like what she's doing here. And I think that's smart. She's actually trying to like bring us fully along that journey with her, where we look at this and we feel good about ourselves. Even though this is completely unattainable, completely, it's not relatable. Let's be so for real. She is not attainable, but there's a way that she styled it where we feel like, actually no, we are part of your group, we relate to what you're saying, and we can also join you in that whole like just feeling good about yourself and just like roaming the streets with your squad. She's literally got all of my favorite things, like the whisper rap, the slow dancing, the laughter. Oh, that was some moment. But its impact matched up with vocals and intentionality. You can see how specific she is with everything. Like I said already, like the musical elements, how the like various sounds that she's added like within production, and where she's like kind of adding layers to her voice, where she's drawing it back, the like sounds to like highlight parts or just like transition into the like next vocal like melody section. It's so intentional, all of that she's doing. And then from that she's then really, it looks as if she's really sat down and thought about the visuals and that matchup. And when I say her, obviously her and the team around her, but she's a CEO now, isn't she? So it really is, you can see the creative drive that she's got. The cars, like she's really trying to do that whole like it's almost like a power move in terms of like her being with like the various cars throughout, and like expensive cars. So she really is showing that like you know, she always does it with Blackpink, that whole like Chanel, I'm the boss, I'm so wealthy, and people just kind of flock to me. She's got that whole element with the cars, but also the power of the car. It has such a classic vibe as well, doesn't it? Like visually she's like really put like a spin on it, but I think she's used the cars as having that like classical kind of like feel, and definitely like the scenes that she's placed herself in, like even that walk down looked a bit like Beyonce with her debut. Oh my god, all the mirrors staring back at her. This is definitely like her spotlight, like her life. Oh my god, I I didn't expect it to be this good. This is genuinely good. I didn't expect that. This is how you reintroduce yourself. This is how you reintroduce yourself. This. I literally feel, okay. Okay, bye-bye.